Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the X-Time and X-Space pedals from IK Multimedia. I've been a longtime fan of IK Multimedia's Amplitude software, and at this point, Amplitude is a classic. They were one of the first really good, high-quality digital modeling plugins that had just a ton of different effects, microphones, speaker cabs, amplifiers, etc., etc. Well, they have put the luscious sounds of the effects from Amplitude into a new pedal series. Before we go any further, this video is sponsored by my friends over at Sweetwater. If you'd like to know more information about these or any pedals, head on over to Sweetwater. But as usual, all thoughts and opinions are mine. So IK Multimedia's new X Gear pedals are currently, at the time of this filming, 4 different pedals utilizing effects sections from Amplitude. So for example, X-Time is all of the delays and all of the time-based delay stuff from Amplitude. X-Space is all of the reverbs from Amplitude. And these sound very, very good. I would almost call these boutique digital or something. I don't know. These sound on par with the Strymon stuff, seriously. Now these pedals have some similarities as far as features, and that includes, but is not limited to, things like stereo inputs, stereo outputs, MIDI in, MIDI out, external foot switch control, and USB capability, meaning you can use any of these X Gear pedals as an audio interface. That's pretty cool. So first, let's go ahead and talk about the X-Time pedal. Now, the X-Time pedal features 16 emulations of real-world delay devices, including, but not limited to, tape, digital, reverse, swell, slapback, and it's all there. Now, the X-Time features 123 dB of dynamic range. That is a lot, and it will not run out of headroom. This is capable of instrument level or line level. So if you want to put it with, actual external rack gear or things like that, it can hang. Now, on top of all of that, you also get the digital version. You get an unlock card in the box, and you can unlock the digital version of this pedal within Amplitude. And you can only get that pedal if you buy the physical pedal in the real world. Pretty cool. The next is the X-Space. Now, the X-Space for me is probably my favorite of these two. I really like the reverb offerings in this pedal. The X-Space features 16 emulations of real-world reverb devices, such as plate, spring, hall, shimmer, gated reverbs, and just all of the reverbs it's got. Now, like the X-Time, you can get the digital version of this pedal unlocked when you buy the pedal in Amplitude, and then you can also control the parameters of the pedal using the plugin. How cool is that? So I think we should plug these in to an amplifier, get my guitar out, and let's just turn some knobs and see what kind of sounds we get out of these pedals. All right, so I have the X-Time and the X-Space here in front of me. I have my Ernie Ball Music Man Sabre guitar. I have a Ryra clone going into the front of the Jupiter Effects Omacht. The clone is not engaged currently, and the X-Time and the X-Space are going through the loop of the Omacht. And I'm going into the Universal Audio aux top box, and this is my bass tone, pristine cleans. Let's dive into some of these presets for the X-Time. Now currently I am, these are all hooked up through the loop of the amplifier, so ergo, these are mono, okay? So you're not gonna hear like this is a left-right ping pong. You're not gonna hear the left-right effect because I am into the amp, and the amp is not a stereo amp. Just, I thought I would note that. Long swell. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the X bass and see what the tones it has to offer. Real tight room. Let's use both of these together. Let's go back to the X time. And let's use a little bit of drive into the front end of the Omoct. That gets intense. These feel very cool. I don't know, man. The X Time reminds me of, I don't know, what a modern Line 6 DL4 would be, if that makes sense. This is as simple to use. There's hard dials. Now, a lot of these are locked because I'm in preset mode, but there's some hard dials, there's some modes, and you can bank up and down. You can use this as an interface. It's really like a modern version of DM4, which is a classic pedal, which is still being made. Shimmer 1. Shimmer 2. Extreme. So dirty. All right, X Time and X Bass from IK Multimedia. Each of the pedals in the X Gear series retails for $299. Again, link down below for my friends over at Sweetwater. And yeah, I don't know, with Amplitude's long storied history of digital processing, it makes sense that they come out with physical pedals. These sound honestly incredible. These hang with the Strymon stuff, the Eventide stuff, in my opinion. And honestly, I don't think any of those pedals you can use as an audio interface. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of features, a lot of sounds in a fairly compact package. These are very cool, a lot of fun. And if you're into time-based stuff at all, yeah, definitely check these out. I will link down below in the description. You have been wonderful, I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you liked the video you just watched, please consider subscribing. And if you want to further support me and what I do, consider using some of the affiliate links down below in the description of this video. Go on over to Sweetwater, buy yourself something, and help me out at the same time. It's a win-win for both of us.